So tuonane Monday. Nikuje saa ngapi? Saa hizi watu watakuwa wameumia. Nikuje mapema. How many of those ones that are pending being issued are still here? The ones that have been printed but pending?
Like 6,000.
6,000.
Yeah, but pending in printer is 7228.
Ukikwama nitumie message. Ukiendelea kukwama unitumie message. Yeah. It was December. Yeah. And today it's still pending. What is that for? What is this? Was done in September 6th. No, that is he came in September. In September 2022. It was sent for print to printer December. Yep. Yeah, and still pending for now a year. Actually, it came in more than a year ago, and it doesn't have it. It's not been printed up to now. This is a catastrophe. I am not talking about now collection. I'm just talking about printing. Yeah? Printing. What is strange for me is some people, theirs is for July and it has been printed. Everybody says, yeah, we are working hard to integrate the system. There are excuses. I don't even need to say them here. Because if I say them, they will look very, very ridiculous. There is no plausible explanation that, for example, that the printer should tell us he has an excuse for the printing services not to be there for over a month. There is zero explanation. They keep saying, oh, it's 1 week. It can't be 1 week, you know. It's easy to just ask, why are we not printing 50,000? They tell me they can print 10,000. They started by saying, you will get from the media people who are together, they'll tell me we will print 27,000 a day, which means they will print the ones they have for 2 days. I press a little bit, they say 10,000. I press a little, they say 1,000 or about 900. So all those stories are just stories. There is absolute no reason that that printer should even be existing in the manner in which it's existing if it cannot serve, it cannot print 50,000. But I suspect because they all end from Kenyans who are applying to the one of printing, there could be about 500,000 pending processes from the day a citizen comes to apply for the smart driving license to the end of printing. There's a backlog of about 500,000. That backlog must be cleared, and we are going to clear it as soon as possible. Yeah, give me a month and I'll sort this issue. Asante sana. Thank you. The printer is not functioning and has not been functioning for over a month. I tried to inquire how many of these driving licenses are printed, and I realized that there are people whose driving license spent from last year, from as early as September last year. And it's not a very good picture for us as a ministry and as NTSA that the process of printing is very slow. The printer definitely lacks the capacity to deliver the printing the way in time and in the process that we require. It also surprises me that even though there are people whose driving licenses have not been printed from September, there are those also who apply, say, June, and their driving licenses are printed. Again, I want to go to the bottom of that issue. For those whose driving licenses are here, and their logbooks and their number plates, we're also asking you to come and clear because we don't have enough storage to continue keeping for those whose number plates are ready. There's something strange phenomenon here. I still want to know why a Kenyan is returned from our shops here and told your number plate is not ready. And then after 2 days, he comes and finds it's ready, and it was ready a month before. There has to be something. I keep asking the customers here, the person who has told you it's not ready, do they want you to facilitate them, in quotes, for them to get their driving license? I've had so many cases of corruption being reported that people are being forced to pay something so that they can get their driving licenses, they can get their logbook, they can get their number plate. I think this is a failure of the technology system we try to apply here that should actually lead to accountability. We must find ways of ensuring that there is accountability. So I am taking the next 1 month to sort everything that is happening here at NTSA. Kenyans must get their services. There must be value for money. We collect a lot of money from citizens who pay for service, you know. For you to get a driving license, you pay 3,000 shillings. That 3,000 shillings must serve the person who is paying. We cannot allow situations where people are walking. I met a gentleman at the Likoni where he had to come from Westlands to come and physically find out whether their driving license is ready or not. The system, online system, must track where exactly the service is pending and who is the staff who has served that. In fact, I feel very sad that when I asked here who served that gentleman, I could not remember because the system does not show that a customer came, Murkomen was serving, and he returned that customer away. So I am going to demand the highest level of service from NTSA and from our staff, and there is no going back.